Steve is an innovator, and he is really on the cutting edge when it comes to STEM activities, project-based learning, and he's very inspiring as a teacher.
When kids see something for the first time, especially in a science class, but they see something for the first time and that just moment happens, and they think this is the coolest thing they've ever seen.
The lab that is AP Chemistry students right now, that's like a 3-week-long project where they're actually working through all quantitative aspects of chemistry, creating crystals of different types out of different chemicals.
It's called the Green Crystal Lab, and a couple kids at the very beginning, they're making the green crystals, and a couple of the kids mix some stuff together, and all of a sudden it turns green, and they're like, oh, it's green, and I'm like, yeah. But it's just that cool, you know, for me it's kind of old hat because I've seen it so many times, but to see them see it for the first time is pretty cool.
He's taken groups of students up to the foothills recently with the Rocketry Club, and they've launched rockets. To see the excitement in the kids' faces when they're building the Arduinos and the GPS units, using the 3D printers in the classroom, and then to take all that out on a Saturday up into the foothills and to be able to launch it and see the fruition of that is an example of just one of many examples of what Steve and Mr. Yu has done, you know, for our students.
When you see a kid see that, you know, 6-foot-high rocket launch 7,000 feet in the air for the first time, and the wonder in their face, it's just amazing. So that was fun to do. And then when they get their satellite back and they can actually plug the little SD card into their computer and see the data for the first time that they took, that's a fun experience too.
He was teaching an introductory computer science class, and he was introducing engineering and robotics to this computer science, so it's computer science with applications. And rather than just say, here's the textbook, read this material, here's what we're going to do, he brought in an engineer physicist from Lawrence Livermore National Laboratories who brought in his own homemade robot. And he had him not only present the challenge and the excitement of robotics and computer science and engineering, but he also showed them how they themselves could build a robot like this. And so the kids were so excited. I turned around in 2 weeks and I saw his kids suddenly working on biomedical devices, on prosthetic devices, on engineering, on environmental monitoring processes and automatic drone technologies, and he just sort of ignited a fire, and that's kind of what he does.
He's full of enthusiasm. As a principal, just a fabulous teacher to have on campus, always coming up with new, creative, innovative ideas.
Students will find me on Facebook and send me messages later on that saying that what I taught them helped them in college or helped them in life, or they'll really remember me afterwards. Hopefully I've made an impact on some of them.
He brings students in and they expect they're going to start a normal class, and they come out with these life-changing interests and experiences. And he makes a big difference in a lot of lives.